Okay,
Mm,
let us start with Bathornis in 1, 2, 3, go.
Fantastic.
bird time.
I will start with the skull, as you do.
What if?
Funny you say that, Dilo. I'm starting with the body.
Oh no,
Well,
is
we're,
it
we're, we're all different. We're all different here.
Not
gonna
me.
remove its head?
Except Josh, he's the same as all of us.
What?
He's the normal
What?
person here.
Normal?
Like the
Normal.
pills I've.
Petite.
T, you can't set this.
Hmm.
Okay.
I think I know what I want to do with Bathornis.
How small is your drawing gonna be?
Yes.
Oh, big. It's going to take up like a fourth of a page.
Oh,
Duh, duh,
I am holding nothing back when it comes to arguably some of my favorite early Cenozoic birds.
Okay. It kind of looks like I gave the bird a Chad chin.
and that's
Kidding.
bad.
I mean,
It's weird.
if it depends if it's a soft tissue chin or
I will say it's gonna be weird for this bird with a relatively like small beak.
I need to undo the damage before the damage does me.
Before the damage undoes you.
Maybe
The damage will be your undoing.
the damage will be my doing.
What will it do to you?
It will.
let me do it for you.
It'll do it for me.
No, you're not allowed to cheat.
Except when you're cheating on the test using Chat GPT. No, I'm just kidding.
Ew.
Don't use Chat
Ew.
GPT, please. Just
Yeah.
have integrity.
Otherwise, you might get executed on the spot.
Actually,
Yeah.
use ChatGPT because that shit doesn't work and it's gonna make you fail. You wanna play dumb, you're gonna get this dumb score.
You want to play dumb? You're gonna get the thumb down. Thumbs down.
But you were the one telling them to do this.
Good.
Lambeosaurus
'Cause I hope they
disapproved.
fail.
Good.
I hope they fail.
Jeepers.
But you're the one who told them to do it.
It's a trap.
Are you like a
It-
teacher?
It's a Trojan
Yes.
horse impulse.
Yes, Impulse. If you
It's like
understand
an actual real
trapology,
life teacher.
if you understand the basics of trapology, you would know.
You see, guys, there's this really easy way of doing these operations. I got you. You can't do it in the exam. Fuck you.
I made the head too big.
Oh no,
Okay,
it's gonna look
potatoes.
like mine.
16 minutes.
Not a sweet 16. That's okay.
When's the quinceañera dive?
It actually passed, unfortunately.
Darn it. So, is anyone here the type that would get like a quinceañera, considering how like hard it can be to like actually organize one of those?
I mean, I've been to a couple. I
Are they
mean,
like moderate ones? It's
I mean,
like,
they were they were pretty well put together. They have like drinks and everything. It's like going to a wedding.
oh yeah,
Um,
that's what I was gonna say. Just some are like kind of almost like a wedding level organization, and it can get very oppressive for both the organizer and the people who the party is for.
I mean, to be fair, like they kind of go overboard, but they love their daughter this much, and she wants to have the best birthday ever. What if I make the neck long?
It didn't
Good.
The long
didn't have
neck.
too long of a neck.
Probably.
Give it the green heron treatment.
I don't think we have a complete cervical series.
Well, you heard what he said. Give it green hair and pronouns.
If we have any at all.
Yeah,
It's fine. Fine and dandy. I'll just draw a bird.
yeah.
It's usually a good idea.
Yeah. I think it's the
Particularly
best
this
we can
case.
do.
Particularly in this case, it seems convenient to do it in the drawing stream.
Petite, how is it going for you?
And it's a theropod. I'm fine.
It's a pain.
Are you having fun yet?
I can hear it.
Oh, yes. Hey, Josh. Lori would like to speak, if possible.
Speak
Hello,
right
Lori.
now.
Yes.
But has Laurie pencil ready?
That is a question to ask Lori.
I mean, I feel like they would. I mean, we've seen their drawings. I mean, I have confidence. I have faith. I have faith.
That's very unscientific of you.
Listen,
12
I'm an
minutes.
atheist.
Uh-oh.
an atheist.
JW accidentally left.
Yeah.
Not-
Jeez.
I was trying to check on
Yes.
Lori, but like I accidentally joined a different VC.
Oh.
My condolences. And yes, I am drawing. I am drawing. I was about to call it Neocathartes, but that was a Freudian slip. I mean, Bathornis grillator.
The Bathornis.
It does hurt. I don't know. Bathornis is kind of a generic sounding name, if you ask me. Neocathartes kind of.
I mean, it's an old genus.
twang.
Yeah.
I would argue both
Yeah,
sound
yeah.
generic, if anything.
Yeah, Neocathartes does sound like something. Like it sounds like something that would have been given to a tibiotarsus of some bird from South America in the 30s. I don't know. Like I don't know. It sounds a little antiquated as well. But yeah, I don't know. I love this specimen. It always struck me as kind of an oddball for some reason, because there's some of those birds with kind of crap preservation, and then you have like one good specimen out of all of them. Like Gastornis is an incredible example because there's like really only one good Gastornis specimen.
Oh.
I think so.
Yeah, if I remember correctly, there's not. I mean, like the European specimens are all like isolated material, and like the only other decent specimens you have in North America are like just, I don't know, like a single leg or something like that, or just it's like associated foot material or whatever, but not like an associated like nearly complete skeleton like the holotype of Diatrema steini,
Mm.
Okay.
I love
10
Uh,
minutes?
Bathornis.
which is like the only good specimen.
And I'm really having not the best time.
it's the
Wait,
first
how many?
drawing.
You and me both.
Many
Impulse.
minutes
You and me both.
I haven't
Sheet.
had a
Hello,
better time with the other
board.
ones. Not gonna lie to you.
I'm here for the ride. I'm ready to. I like challenging myself. I don't like feeling complacent.
You're here to take us for a ride. Diddy.
Uh,
Fuck. What a
speaking of names, I was looking into Alucera for obvious reasons. Because of what's going on tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
And turns out, there was no etymology in the original paper.
Who needs that anyway?
Which
It doesn't have its
Which
name has no
taxon?
meaning.
Alucera,
Big sponge.
The
Elucera?
big big sponge, in a family of big sponges, though
What is
not
it?
the largest.
Oh well, I wouldn't be able to figure out what it would be. I'm not good with anything that isn't a tetrapod, or a kind of any vertebrate really.
You hate to see it.
It's
I mean,
like it's like Odysseus. Its name means nothing, no one.
Yeah. Speaking of, I was doing that to see if I could get any clue of the scale. There's two species. One, I'm going to take a shot in the dark and say it was probably like 1.5 meters, then one like maybe a meter, a little bit more, based off of other things in the family
Hmm.
and the proportions. Which makes which will make Megalograptulos very big if you do an adult.
Pretty sure we have larger specimens.
I found them, but I found different species. I specifically looked up for Cumulus and Plumeri,
Hmm.
because those are the two species there.
Amazing.
Yeah, there
I'm
might be
looking
some
for
things
a
that
game.
used to be in the genus, but then got moved. It's weird. There's a bigger one in
So
Canada.
spooky.
Very spook.
Yeah, there's some that say like, oh, there's some remains that are like 15 or like not 15 3 meters, but I couldn't find those described, so like I don't know what species those would have been.
I will look for them.
Yeah,
the-
because
the-
I also
the-
DM'd Dragon Thunders to ask where he got his size from.
This is a fun animal to try to reconstruct.
Mhm.
This is not fun.
It's-
I am not having fun.
Skill issue.
Why not?
Well,
Oh.
also, when I was looking at voice chat text voice chat text, oh my god, voice chat text earlier on my phone while just like ambling around, I noticed that what looks to be a Zdinia Burian piece of these guys.
Yeah. I also
I
didn't
did
know
not
that.
know that existed. Then again, it feels like, to be honest, it feels like there's like 100 like Zdinia Burian pieces that like just kind of pop up from under the radar like every couple of months or so because he paid so much. I really do wish I had a copy of the volume he did with I think it was Augustin's Spinar of that contains like most of his classic paintings.
Obviously, there's several big books now out about his paleo artwork.
Oh, that's awesome.
I have the stuff about his Paleozoic and Mesozoic stuff, and it's wait no, it's in wait how much is in here? Oh, I have it buried under some stuff here. It's so
Epic.
big and so heavy. I use it as a weight on my scanner when I have wavy paper.
Yeah.
Ooh,
The shadows are coming home.
nifty. Yeah. I guess the closest I have to books on Burian are well, that giant Taschen paleoart book, which
Oh yeah, that can only show a little bit.
I don't know. I'm kind of torn on that one. The book's all right in my opinion. I have very mixed opinions on it. My main issue is that it kind of cuts off after a certain time period, and I don't know. I mean, I won't lie, the selection's nice, but it is a little cumbersome. That's my main prerogative with it. But it's not the most it's not a book that I think is like, I don't know, that I completely abhor. It's just one that I kind of look back and I think, did I really need to get that?
Perhaps.
Fuck it, it's worth.
I really
I think it's worth just
Uh,
for the Soviet stuff that you usually never see. But
yeah, it is worth it. Oh no, I think.
but I agree there
no.
is
Most
on the text side there are some statements by Zoleskes that I certainly don't agree with.
Jules, that is not the book. It's a little. Hold on, I need to find it. I used to check this out so often when I was in high school because I was
2
in
minutes
love
left.
with the way
2 minutes 40 seconds.
it was formatted. How many minutes?
2 minutes
2
40
minutes.
seconds.
I could wrap it up before then. I just
You
need to
can
copy
pack
this image. It's a little more modern looking, but the taxonomy is still a bit dated. Here. And ta-da! It's. I really do wish I could. I really do wish I could find myself a copy of this to own because it is so beautiful. It is like one of my favorite all-time sort of like retro paleoart books, aside from a one on Charles Knight that was compiled by what's his name, Don Glut and Sylvia Cherkis. Which compiles like most of Knight's illustrations from like his the Field Museum, the American Museum of Natural History, the his work with National Geographic. Pretty sure the stuff he did for the Natural History Museum of Los Angeles County. All the good stuff.
Especially an HMLA.
The what?
Some bias.
Yeah, I mean I think those are just nice. They're not my favorites in my opinion. I much prefer the Field Museum ones since they have a little more variety.
Okay.
Does that make me a
50
traitor?
seconds.
I don't know.
You have betrayed us.
You
SpongeBob
betrayed
betrayed you.
Dilo.
No, I
I
mean,
betrayed.
Dilo, you have to kill.
I don't think Dilo is the city of Los Angeles here.
Yeah, no, I am not. I am not the mayor. My name is not Karen Bass.
Yet.
I forget
Still have to
sometimes
kill.
what our people in politics are, but
I mean, I envy you. Not gonna lie.
I I don't know. That's just how it is sometimes. Like, it's not
10
that I'm
seconds.
like apolitical. It's just I don't know. I just don't actively look into these things.
Last stretch.
All right.
I mean, it's usually better to know, you know.
I tried to do a
Yeah,
full
that is
body.
true.
It's
mean,
over.
'Cause
Some have
otherwise
their
you don't
benefits, some don't.
know. You don't have a way of
Time to
like knowing
post.
what.
I
Okay.
This
is
is like
by no means my finished result, but you know.
this is the worst flocky drawing I've done in a long time. Gonna be real.
We Bathorning all
That
over
is
the
pretty
place.
Oh, don't be so dramatic. God. I'm just kidding.
I did. didn't even-
Everyone's in a
saying
bad mood today.
I just don't want to draw a bird.
Dialogue, with
mean-
all due respect, you're
You're,
Oh,
you're a good
dramatic
creature.
person here.
I mean, yeah. Impulse, do you understand irony?
Oh my gosh, Hannah locked in.
Ooh.
I'm not sure this is irony, Dilo.
Maybe.
Like irony is when irony is not the same as what's the word? Hypocrisy. Irony is not the same as hypocrisy. I'm sorry to say.
Mr. Blue Shark,
Oh.
don't worry. Just put some grass there. If you don't
Yeah.
want to draw the feet, just some grass. And if you are called
But yeah,
Dilo,
I
touch it.
like
Yes.
I'm good.
oh my god.
Drawing it is
Uh,
bad enough.
Dilo, you're not good if you're not.
Or
good
you,
at crafts,
you
I'm sorry.
post your drawings in a in stream materials like everyone else does.
Yeah, like the
Um,
rest of the world.
The rest of the world.
The world of
I mean,
stream.
I think I'll definitely touch this up a little more, but yeah.
Give me a second. I'm not sure if I like what I did.
You
God
will
fucking
like
damn
what
it.
you did.
I'm not sure.
Ooh, Dilo. No
I'm sorry.
swearing.
It's just that like every time I try to take a photo, my hands are like shaky as hell, and then my photo ends up being blurry.
Oh,
That's fair. Happens to the best of us.
Yes.
happens to the worst of us too.
I'm
Happens
in
to
the latter.
Last of Us too. That thing's getting a remake, right?
Yeah.
Is
And
that
most
series
importantly,
ever
it
gonna get
happens to the most mediocre as well.
Also, oh jeepers, Avi.
Fucking damn it.
I don't like The Last of Us as much, but is that series ever gonna get more than 2 games?
I think it's wrapped up. The story.
That's it?
Yeah.
I think so. With like basically everybody liking the
that's-
first one more.
I mean,
I mean, I
here's
don't
the
really
thing.
care too much about it.
I guess you could like squeeze it like The Walking Dead, but now that I say that, yeah, better to keep it at 2 games then.
Eh.
Here we go. Here's my subpar bird.
Superb.
Superb.
Suburb.
Subpar bird results in superb.
I do not know how possible this would be, but have you ever toyed with the idea of making these like low poly sculpts into like paper crafts? Or would that not
Ooh.
translate well into the real world?
I mean, I definitely could, especially because a lot of the details are like planes. Thing is, I don't know if they could stand. Because, you know,
Uh,
they're too tiny.
I mean, make them large enough
That
and
is
out of
true.
thick paper. Could work.
I think I'd need to make a base actually first.
Impulse, your bird from Minecraft looks silly.
Yeah, maybe a bit too silly.
Dilo, I saw what you did there.
No, you didn't. You didn't see
What did
shit.
you do, Dilo?
It's
See?
just so stupid, too.
Listen, Petite would fucking do it.
Do what?
Indeed, would you?
Hey, don't drag her into this.
No, she deserves it.
I mean,
What would I
listen,
do?
I'm
I'm
dragging her
curious.
with me for this one.
What would Petit do? That is a question that makes us all wonder.
Actually,
Indeed.
I don't know.
He still hasn't said what he's done, so I can't.
Yeah.
I can't like rate the accuracy
For
of
more
it.
than I. Oh hey, look, it's bearded vulture.
Okay, let's have a look what people posted. Starting with who posted first? Anteriano. I think it's pretty good for a warm up, Anteriano. Look at the little creature, just standing there, realizing. It's good. Yep. I was a coward and just did a portrait, and a name was taken. Coming in was a portrait, and a very nice one.